Alright, what's up everybody? Alright, Pitch Kings is full. We'll get into that straight away. And we've had Esteval come off on the finest as well. We'll get a get a filler up for finest after we do this. Pitch Kings break here. Sorry, I just want to save these fillers. Hey Alex, hope you're well. That's what's left on Mega. Mega's close. Just had Arsenal come off that. Madrid's off on that. Barcelona's off. Alright, let me get set up for this Pitch Kings and we'll get started. Alrighty, we're gonna get started here in a sec. Appreciate the feel on this. We'll drop another one of these tonight at new prices. Sort of these crazy discounted prices. We'll do another case. It's a very cheap entry point for it. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's do it everybody. I'm going to start the recording. Let's get into this. Good luck. Grab your spots in those other two breaks. Alright, so everybody, Mike from Marble Soccer Breaks. We're doing a full case of 25-26 Panini Pitch Kings La Liga Hobby International. This is pick your team, pick your play rate. 16 box full case. Case number 2. Spots there on left of screen. Let's scroll through. Down to Villarreal there. Bring that back up. Let's drop that down. And let's get into this. Alright, good luck. Alright, let's do it. Good luck. We've got Sanchez Moreno. Red of Luis Jr. That is 171 of 199. And then, behind there we have a Lamine Yamal on a pink. Nice hit. 16 of 99. Our first auto is Johnny Cardoso for Atletico Madrid. 24 of 49 brushstrokes. I think this is just... Ooh, rookies for Vitor Race for Girona. Nice hit. Nice hit on the rookies for there. For Girona. That's the shortest printed one. Girona was Mike. Nice hit. Hey Mike, hope you're well. Then we have Mateo Joseph, Messiah, Self-Expressions, Mbappe. And first step, Lamine Yamal. All right, let's go. Next box. Nice first box there, Yamal, and a rookies for. All right, we've got Elias Chara, De Frutos, Pablo Garcia, and an orange of Sanchez. That is 42 of 75. And behind there we have Santi Cazorla on the brushstrokes. It's the base auto. (42 of 75). And we have a rookies 2 of El Abdellaoui. And I think this is numbered. Yes, it is. Elegant Jeremy Toljan. 170 of 199. We have Selton, Mateo Joseph, and Colombato on the Self-Expressions. Surely we can hit like a bigger name auto tonight. All right, let's do it. Good luck. Have on the base, Rafami and Anthony. And first numbered card. Oh no, sorry, these aren't numbered. Herrera. This is our first numbered card. And it is rookie Mateo Joseph. 76 of 99 for Mallorca. All right, more's coming off those other breaks. Grab your spots in those. All right, next auto. And it is Grady Diangana for Elche. On a base. We have John Martin behind there on the rookies too. I think this is numbered. Yep, purple. All right, good luck. Elegant. It's another Jeremy Toljan, 44 of 49. And to finish it out, Joseph, Masia, and Fede Valverde. All right, box 4. Oops. All right, next back, Sigankov, Unai Simon, Hernandez, and first numbered card is John Moncayola for Osasuna. Uh, 99 of 99. And our next auto, that's one of these ones. Good luck. How about Ilkay Gundogan on the auto there? The Legacy Portrait Signatures. Nice hit. Let's pass the others, James. And then we have a Tony Fernandez and an Elegance numbered of Marcos Alonso. 5 of 49. Behind there we have an Oso, Valdepeñas, and Rondon. First steps. Just a base. Box 5. All right, Rafami, Anthony, Pepelu, and numbered rookie David Carmo. David Carmo. That's for Real Oviedo. 157 of 199. This is our next auto. And it is Alex Baena on the auto. And then next up, I think this might be another rookies 4 from memory. All right, we've got a second rookies 4. Good luck. We only got one last case. 2 here. And it is Jan Virgili for Mallorca on the rookies 4. Nice hit. That's Mike. Hey Dylan, hope you're well. Last one's here. We have Masia. Also, Jeremy Toljan. And Maestro's Moriba on a base. Our next pack, Enriquez, John Martin. Next numbered card is Juanlu Sanchez. That's for Sevilla. 145 of 199. And then a purple numbered card here of Victor Munoz. 35 of 49. He's the chase, isn't he? For Osasuna, Mike. I'm sure he's the chase. That's it. And our next auto is Andre Ratiu for Vallecano. Brushstrokes. And to finish out this one, we have Rigo rookies 2. Oso and Valdepeñas rookies 1. Edu on a self-expression, and first steps, Améric Laporte. Alright, next pack. Ferran Torres, Samu Costa, David Carmo, and red of Goncalo Guedes. For Real Sociedad, 144 of 109. Now next auto, we've got a third rookies for. Interesting. It is Bryce Mendez, fresh paint. All right, we've got 3 rookies for. We only got 1 last case. Interesting. All right, good luck. And it is Carl Eta Ayong for Levante there. Nice hit, Tyson. And to finish out this one, we have Valdepeñas, Selton, disnumbered. Maestros of Kubo, and Antoine Griezmann on a elegant. All right, box 8. This one gets us halfway. Check out what's remaining in the Mega and the Finest case. We can push that after this. Iglesias, Vito Race, Leander Dendonka, and pink rookie Yusuf Enriquez. That's for Alaves. 92 of 99. And I think this is our next auto brushstrokes of Vedat Muriki. We get a second auto in this. Looks like they gave us a second auto. Interesting. Oh, 2 autos in this box. Nice. It's numbered. All right, good luck. And it is Michel for Girona, 27 of 49. We'll finish up this box. We've got El Abdoulaye. What's this? Oh, I think this is another case hit. This is the... I forget what this is called. All right, good luck. How about Aurora of Marcus Rashford? Nice hit, man. That's a nice card. Aurora, Marcus Rashford, case hit. That's a nice card there for Barcelona others, James. And to finish out this box, Oso, Valdepeñas, Maestros of Oroz, and John Pacheco base. All right, that gets us halfway. Let's go second half. Let's see if we can hit one of the blackout case hits. Where does it have it? Yeah, ultra rare inserts, blackout and Aurora. All right, we have Vertraud, Ruben Vargas, Nico Williams, and red of Unai Simon. For Athletic Club to 199. 141 of 199. Now next auto, fresh paint, Chimi Avila for Real Betis on a base. All right, let's finish out this box. We have Tony Fernandez, Selton, Teo Joseph, Lamine Yamal first steps, and Maestros of Pedri. We get one numbered card in that box. Is that gold? No, it must just be how the base is. No, yeah, it is. All right, next box. All right, more's coming off those other breaks. Adrian Liso, Robert Lewandowski, Jude Bellingham, and red of Rafa Mir. For Elche. 184 of 199. Now next order, come on, give us an Mbappe, someone big. Brushstrokes of Alberto Molero, Villarreal. And to finish out this box, Tony Fernandez. Elegant orange of Antoine Griezmann. That's 66 of 98. Had Valdepeñas, Selton, and Toljan. All right, got 6 to go. I'll get a filler up for finest after this. Grab your spots in that. Get a filler up for the Mega. I'll see what's sold. We have Pablo Fornals, David Hanko, Mariki, and an orange rookie of Elias Chara. On the orange there for Oviedo, 70 of 75. The next order looks numbered. All right, good luck. Fresh paint, red. And it is Ohan Sanchez, 40 of 49. And to finish out this box, we have John Martin. Self-expressions of Nico Williams, 146 of 199. And we have Oso, Valdepeñas, and base Maestros of Carmona. Hey Theo, hope you're well. We've got Julian Alvarez, Hassan, Sivera, and another orange of Muriki. For Mallorca, 75. 3 of 75. And our next auto. Looks like a base. And it is Gerard Moreno for Villarreal. And then to finish out this box, El Abdoulaye. Nice, that's a Kylian Mbappe on an orange. Self-expressions. 27 of 99. Then we have Oso, Valdepeñas, and base Mbappe. All right, 4 to go. See if we can hit a blackout case hit. A nice order like a Zlatan or R9, Mario, Mbappe. They all have autos in this. Cucho Hernandez, Lucas Boy, Carrera, and red of Ante Budimir. To 199. 148 of 199. All right, next auto. Come on. Good luck on the Legacy. And it is Bodo Illgner for Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid others. Victor. And to finish out this box, Rigo, rookies 2. Mateo Joseph. Asia. Fermin Lopez on a base. Self-expressions. And El Hilali, first steps. Joel Rocker, Mikutadze, Lozano, and John Moncayola on a red. Uh, 163 of 109. We've got a rookies 3, first one of those. Now, auto is Sergio Gomez. Right, good luck on the rookies 3 here. And it is for Atletico, Mark Pubel. Nice hit. On the rookies 3. Atletico others, Thomas. And to finish out this box, we have Messiah, Oso. What's this? First steps, Julen. And Giuliano Simeone. All right, 2 to go. Luis Jr., Gene, Diego Lopez, and pink of Tyrese Dolan. Uh, 39 of 99. And then behind there, next auto. It is Alex Ramiro for Real Sociedad. And we'll finish this out. We have Joel Rocker, rookies 2. And a first steps numbered of Pep Chavaria for Vallecano. Uh, 148 of 199. We have Messiah, Oso, and Elegant base of Oyarzabal. All right. Last box. We've got David Soria, Courtois, and a red of Kubo. Kubo on a red for Real Sociedad. To 199. We've got a purple here. And purple is David Soria for Getafe. 37 of 49. All right, we got our last auto. Good luck. And it is Yangel Herrera for Real Sociedad. All right, to finish out this box, Joel Rocker, rookies 2. Messiah, Oso. Elegance of Jude Bellingham. And Carlos Alenia. And that was the case. Let's do a recap. I feel like that case was better than the last one. 3 rookies, 4. Hit the Aurora this time instead of the blackout. So maybe it's like one or the other as the case hit. But yeah, the auto's quite weak. Thought maybe we'd get like one like legend auto or one sort of big name out of 2 cases. All right, still autos: Herrera, Ramiro, Ilkay, and Gundogan, Sergio Gomez, Ildner, Gerard Moreno, Molero, Jimmy Avila, Alex Baena, Muriki, Mendez, Ratu, and Dean Garner. Let's go to the wall. A couple of nice ones here. Mbappe to 99. And Lamine Yamal to 99. Numbered autos, we had Sanchez to 49. Mikel to 49. Johnny Cardoso, which was also to 49, and that was just the base of Santi. Here's a bit of a chase. Victor Munoz on a numbered to 49. Nice hit there for Osasuna. He hit 1 rookies 3 in this case. It was Mark Pule. And then 3 rookie 4. First one was Eta Aeon. And we had Jan Virgili. Probably the nicest one of those 3, Vidor Race. And then our Aurora case hit was Marcus Rashford. That was case 2 of 25-26 Panini Pitch Kings La Liga Hobby International. Appreciate it, everybody. Right, stop that recording. We'll try to upload that one now. Right, let's see what's sold. A bunch has come off. I think both breaks. So let's have a look. We'll get a filler up for Finest as well. Alright, a bunch of spots have come off. Heaps has come off finest. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, I'm going to get a filler up for finest. Quite a bit's gone on it, so we can get that in for sure. This is our, I think, second last finest case on hand. Alright, more's off on both. Alright, let me get a filler up. We get a filler up now for the finest. Yeah, grab your finest, grab your mega. They're both close. Most spots left on it are under 100 or 100 and under. Alright, that's mega. What's come off it? We're down to 14 now on finest. I think it's 11 on the Mega. Gank's still there. That's what usually goes. Was one of the first. That's what's left on both. Let's do it, everybody. We're close. All right, more's coming off. Dylan will drop a... If finest goes, we'll drop another finest. And we'll drop another Pitch Kings. Ganks off in Mega. Let's do it, everybody. Vuskovic announced. It's going to Brighton. Let's do it. We're close. We're close on both of these. Finest heaps has come off it. Might do a little WhatsApp. Just had heaps come off finest. We've stalled. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it, everybody. We're close. We're close on both. All right, got some movement. All right, Man City's off on the Mega. France Spain tomorrow. No idea who's going to win that one. I think it's going to be a close match. All right, that's another one off the Mega. Still heaps of cheap spots there. 20, 30, 40 bucks. Potentially. Yeah, it should be a good match. A good game. I don't know. I think probably France has the edge, but it could go either way. There's a chance it could go either way. That's both very good teams. I think it'll probably come down to a moment or two in the game, and that's about it. Let's do it, everybody. Let's give these a push. One last push. Get into it. AC Milan's off on the Mega. Probably France. I don't mind who wins. Probably just don't want Argentina to win, to be honest. I just seen some sus things in games, and just feel like they've, not just this World Cup, the last World Cup, they just get everything in games. And it's just sort of annoyed me. Like I was reading this afternoon, the ref they've put on for the Argentina-England game is an American ref who refs in the MLS. And Messi has come out in the past and said, like, oh, he's my favorite ref. Like, in the league. And then they've put him on that game, which I just think's a bit odd. You know, there's so many referees, and there's obviously a bit of a conflict of interest there, and they've still put him on to ref that game. Yeah, I got that, Sebastian. Appreciate it. Right, another one off on Finest. It's a race to see which one will fill first. Hey Lucas, depending on what fills, we'll drop another Pitch Kings case. If Finest goes, we'll drop another finest. If Mega goes, I'll probably just won't drop anything to replace that break, I don't think. But yeah, we'll drop another Pitch Kings for sure, and then if Finest goes, we'll drop another Finest. Yeah, for tomorrow night. Pristine Premier League's not too far off as well. I think that's Thursday release from memory. Alright, something else is off. Right, buying others is off in the finest now. Appreciate it, Lucas. Alright, so it is a bit of a race now. Which one's going to fill first? So we've got 12 left on finest and 9 on the mega there. So let's do it, everybody. Alright, something else is off. Right, PSG's off in Mega and Chelsea others in the finest. PSG off in Mega. Chelsea others. And something else is sold as well. Celtic is off in Mega as well. Right, so PSG, Celtic off. Both pretty quick breaks as well, so if we can get them both sort of full sooner rather than later, we can definitely break them both. Alright, so that's what's left in that, and then what sold? It was Chelsea others. Alright, let's do it, everybody. Just realised I didn't upload that first Pitch Kings break. I'll upload that now. Alright, something else is off. Alright, Tottenham's off on Finest. Let's do it, everybody. We're close. Seven on Mega and 10 on the Finest there. One more little push here and we're into this. Just going to step out for a sec. Give me like 1 minute and I'll be back in. Alright, let's do it, everybody. We're close. Alright, I'm going to do some drops on the Mega there. Let me just update that. Right, 77. Something has sold. Let's have a look. Alright, AC Milan, Genk, and Monaco is off on Finest. Alright, let's do it. We're close. It's literally a race to see which one fills first here. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Alright, something else is off. Sporting's off on Mega and Liverpool's off on the Mega there. Liverpool others still there. That usually sells all the time. I've uploaded that Pitch Kings full case file. I'm uploading case 1 as well. Forgot to upload that. I've just done some drops on the last spots there in the finest. Alright, I've done drops on both these breaks now. Let's get this in. Alright, something's off. Newcastle's off. Appreciate it, Ben. Right, 6 left. Alright, Strasbourg's off. Alright, 46. Alright, other one off. And probably Finest is going to go first. We'll pull others. Alright, last 4 there. Last 4. Yep, should have some for later in the week for release day. Hoping Thursday, if not Friday. We'll drop another Finest and a Pitch Kings tonight. Hey Ian, hope you're well. Yep. Let's do it, everybody. Last 4 there on Finest. I've done drops on those, done discounts. I'll drop another 10 off Ajax and Barca others. I'll do 5 off Celtic and Sporting. Just the game's on at 5 AM tomorrow, so try not to be on too late tonight. Alright, just drop those. Let's do it, everybody. Just another Finest and another Pitch Kings tonight. It'll probably drop. If we know it's going to arrive Thursday, we'll drop Pristine tomorrow night. I've just done further drops on those last 4 in finest. So let's grab those up and let's get into it. Buster Others and Rangers still there. Let's do it, everybody. Last 4. Let's get these 4 in. Let's get these 4 in. We can get started on this one. All right, Chelsea's off on the Mega. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've done discounts, double discounts on those. Ajax, Lille, Sporting, and Barca others. So let's get it filled sooner rather than later. Early start tomorrow for the Spain-France game. Barca others is a decent spot. It's a fair bit in that. Alexis Sanchez has autos in that spot. Iniesta. Two types of autos. He has the finest idols. Dani Olmo autos as well. Olmo has base. Fermin Lopez base. Ferran Torres. Frankie de Jong base. Gavi autos. Gil Fernandez autos. Gavi has base as well. Gil Fernandez has base. Stoichkov has a 90s Madness. Rakitic autos. There's another rookie in there. Joffrey Torrance. Cruyff Prize Footballers and Fusions. Jules Koundé base. Suarez has autos. Three types of autos in a prize footballer and a fusion. Oh, something's gone. Alright, PSV Eindhoven Rangers off on Mega. Alright, Sporting's off. Let's have a look. Rashford has base. Pau Kubasi has base as well. Pedri's in the others. He has an aura, an autograph. He has base. He has finest showman, hollow glow. And Total Football finest. Junyet has autos and base. Rafinha has an aura, fusion. He's got the man. He's got base, hologlow variation, prize footballer, and a total football's finest. Rivaldo has autos, and there's heaps in that spot. Lewandowski, autos, base, and football's finest. Xavi's in that spot with the finest idols and auto marks of excellence. Pretty sure there's Latin Grail is in that spot as well, because that's Barcelona. Busquets has autos and Eto has autos, so there's a fair bit in that. Barca others. Ajax has the Zlatan debut goals. They're a very rare card. Also has the Zlatan, Luis Suarez dual auto. And a Bloodline dual auto, Frank de Boer, Ronald de Boer. Alright, Atletico's off in Mega. Alright, Ajax is off. Race to the finish. Which one's getting in first? Time drops on both of those. Pass the others. Rangers off. Appreciate it, Ben. It's just Celtic Lille on finest. If someone wants to grab that, we'll get into this. Alright, we'll full on finest. There's 2 left there on the Mega as well. Appreciate it, Ben. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, I'm going to start the recording. Let's get into this. Good luck, everybody. Alright, so everybody, Michael from Marble Soccer Breaks. We can a full case of 25, 26, Top's Finest, UEFA Club Competitions. This is pick your team, pick your player break. 8-box full case. Case number 11 for us. Spots there on left of screen. Let's do a scroll through. Down to Tottenham there. And let's get into this. Surely we can do better than last night's case. Last night's case was pretty rough, so. If we want to get that mega in, we've got to grab up those spots as well. Try not to make it a late one tonight, just because I want to get up at 5 and watch the game. Totti. Oh, we got a black refractor auto to start. All right, Pedri, Finest Showman on the front. All right, good luck. Wow. No way. Ronaldinho, 6 of 10. On the auto there. Wow. I was not expecting that. First pack out. On the Dino. Wow. Who had the Yamal combo spot? Yamal, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Romario. That's Jimmy. Damn, that's nice. That auto is perfect as well. Congrats on that one, Jimmy. I don't think that's going to move from the middle there. We have 200 Minamino. There he is. I have a Harry Kane, Leonard Carl, and Selton Sanchez refractor. That could be a loaded case. Let's see. Akliuche Franco, Lamine Yamal, and a gold rare. Good luck. And it is Martin Zubimendi, 16 of 20. Arsenal others are run. Might be a loaded case. You never know. Ladaskelia Dybala. We have a Gabriel and base. Congrats, Jimmy. You've taken that spot quite a number of times, man. R9. Victor Gyökeres, purple of Mohamed Kudus. 36 of 75. And last pack of box one, we should have our second auto of the box. Esteval, Bukayo Saka, and rookie of Konadu. That's the base. And Locatelli to 150 behind there. Alright, box two coming up. Yildiz, finest of the millennium, Diego Maradona, 35 of 60, Max Elaine. City others, Jamie. Caretas, Roberto Baggio, and next auto is for Real Madrid, Dean Hewson to 199. And Akliuche to 99 behind there for Monaco. Reggie Walsh, Maldini, Caretas, and refractor Tanio Silva. Rafinha, Erling Haaland, and next auto is Bruno Guimaraes, 250. 105 of 250 for Newcastle. He's going to leave, isn't he? And Muka to 150 behind there. Regan Heskey, Lataro, Lamine Yamal, and 23 of 40, Nick Waltemard. And last pack of box 2. I think this is our, I know we've got 2 autos there, so it won't be an auto. See if we can hit a super fractor tonight. Luis Figo, Victor Froholt, Sanchez. All right, box 3 coming up. Esteval, Lamine Yamal, and 2 of 75, João Neves. PSG, that's Theo. Rio Rivaldo, and next auto is a Clarence Seedorf, 24 of 99. For AC Milan, that's Mike. And behind there, Moises Caicedo to 99. Fede Valverde, Finest of the Millennium, Vinny, Alexander Isak, and Hjulmand. Cole Palmer, Regan Heskey, and next auto is Olivier Giroud on the base. That's for Lille. And João Neves to 99. All right, 2 packs left in box 3. Let's see a red. Let's see a super. Politano, Harry Kane, Dennis Bergkamp, of William Saliba, and Marcus Llorente, 18 of 49. For Atletico. Johan Cruyff, Del Piero, and Erling Haaland, 64 of 99. The finest showman. Haaland in this was Q. Excuse me. And that's box 3. Let's go box 4. Esteval, Mo Salah. And next auto is Frimpy. Jeremy Frimpong. Liverpool others. And Liam Delap behind there. Hopefully you can have a better season this season. And last season was pretty rough for him. Next pack, Frankie, Jude Bellingham. We have Georgie Weah and Olise Refractor. Isak, Antoine Griezmann, Paul Gascoigne, and 3 of 35, Selton Sanchez. For Athletic Club. Alright, 3 to go. This gets us halfway. Thierry Henry, Ronaldinho, and Gleason Bremer. Jude, Julian Alvarez and green of Vangelis Pavlidis, 18 of 75. Oops, dropped it. And last pack of box 4. This gets us halfway. We have Leonard Carl, Olise, and next auto. And it is Anthony to 150. That is 40 of 150. This is Athletic Club, Jamie. Oops. And Maxi Bayer behind there. I swear I knock the wall over at least once per night. Alright, that's halfway. Let's go. Next half. Nice Dino there, but can do better this half. For other hits. I mean, probably not going to beat that card out of this case, but nice to get some nice case hit cards, maybe some low color as well. Let's see how we go. Ousmane Dembele, Kaka, and green auto. And it is Francisco Conceição for Juventus. That is 26 of 99. And behind there, Semenyo to 200. Svensson, Max Dowman prize footballers Sternberg and Sternberg. Refractor on the common and uncommon there. Rodrigo Mora, Pio Esposito. Have Marco Van Basten and Cherky. Oh, behind there, that came out of nowhere. 1 of 25, Hincapié. Jude, Eric Cantona, and Prize Footballers Aqua of Kvaratskhelia to 199. Erling Haaland, Franco, and purple of Akliuche to 75. And last pack of box 5. KDB, Raul, and blue auto. And it is Karim for Salzburg. 61 of 150. See the chase, this guy. And for Leverkusen to 150, Axel Tappy. Yeah, so we got one more finest case on hand, so we'll drop that tonight. That's our last one on hand. I'm not sure if we'll get any more for the time being. Just new releases. Pristine's coming through. We've got Select, World Cup, Inception's not too far behind, Museum. We're going to do a bit more Merlin Premier League as well. Alright, let's do it. Lamine Yamal, Kvaratskhelia, and 16 of 60, Rafinha. Alright, we've got our Fusion. Pablo Barrios, Rivaldo, Cole Palmer, and our Fusioneers. Good luck. That's nice. How about Thierry Henry on the Fusion? Nice hit. It's for Arsenal. Others. A run. And then we've got Refractor, Patrick Schick. Amugu, Regan Heskey, Harry Kane, and Dembele. Leonard Carl, Franco. Is it numbered? It is 109 of 199 Rio on the finest of the millennium. That'd be cool to hit this card in red. I really like this design. That's it on the Rio. That's George. 2 to go. I don't think we've hit an auto out of this box yet. So we should have 2 auto. Oh, what's that? Is that a red? That looks red to me. All right, good luck. Dybala. That could be a red auto. It's a red jewel autograph. All right, good luck, everybody. Red jewel autograph coming up. Oh, this could be big. All right, we're this way. Good luck. No way. How about 1 of 5 jewel autograph? Diego and Giuliano Simeone. Wow. Please tell me you had it. He did. Nice hit, Dylan. Bloodline autograph card. Nice card there. No, I think that's because so the Bloodline auto for Arsenal, pretty sure that is 150. Let me just double check. So there's Ian Wright, Sean Wright, Phillips, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Ian Wright, Bradley Wright, Phillips, Arsenal, Man City. So those two Bloodline dual autograph cards go to that Arsenal other spot. That's what it means by plus both Bloodline autos. All right, and another auto coming up. Gyökeres, Esteval, and for Barca Others, rookie Quim Junient, 28 of 99. And Lewa behind there to 200. All right, 2 to go. Let's see if we can hit an aura here. Another red, super fractal. Yeah, there's just a couple of, there's some Bloodline autos that include, I think it's just Arsenal because they're related, obviously, but they played for different teams. So we just put that under the Arsenal other spot. Zinedine Zidane, Luis Suarez, and 75, Agahawa, 65 of 75. Drogba, Cole Palmer, and next auto is Emi Martinez. I swear you get one of these per case. How many autos did this guy sign? For the Villa, Murat. And behind there, Pablo Garcia, 16 of 99. What's that? Oh, I think it's just the base. I got confused with that down there. Rio, Bukayo, Saka, and 14 of 15. Nice. Pal, Kubasi. Barca others, Ben. Nice hit. Desiree Doué, Leo Messi, Finest Showman, and Purple Auto of Sally Ozkan, 35 of 75 for Dortmund this time. And behind there, to 99, Lewandowski. 3 of 99. Alright, 2 packs to go, and then we have our last box. Come on, let's get another red. Pio Esposito, Christo Stoichkov, Gareth Bale, and Alex Baena, and Kolwani Refractor. I think we've got our Holo Glow here. Ben Seguir, Kylian Mbappe, Rio, and our Holo Glow is a gold this time. Good luck. And it is KDB, 20 of 50 on the Holo Glow variation for Napoli. Nice hit for Napoli. That was Damien. All right, final box. Much nicer case than the last one, that's for sure. Last night's case was pretty rough compared to this. I don't know if this is probably not the best case we've had. I think a couple of the ones Serge has had have been pretty cool, but it's been alright. Dennis Bergkamp, Johan Cruyff, and rookie Harriman Anus, 9 of 25. Arsenal others, Arun. It's so hard to get a super fractor out of this. Done 11 cases, not one super. Del Piero, Esteval, and Destiny Udogi. Next auto. On a base. And Kai Havertz, 32 of 99 behind there. Leonard Carl, Kylian Mbappe, R9, and Vitinho. We have a Refractor Gurasi. Looks like we've got a gold or a orange, it looks like. Alright, Lamine Yamal. Rio. Good luck. Gold auto. And it is Karim for Salzburg. 21 of 50. Alaj Bekovic. That's a nice hit for the Salzburg spot. Who had that? That was Dean. No, Dean's taken that every break as well. And Goncalo Ramos behind there to 150. Alright, couple packs left, and we'll do our recap. João Rigo, Neymar, Vinny, and Matty Cash. And last pack. And to finish it out, we have Isak, Finest Showman, Harry Kane, and Finest Showman, Harry Kane, Aqua to 199. And our base. And that was the case. All right, let's do a recap. Much nicer one than last night, that's for sure. Alright, autos that went on the wall. Udogi, Emi Martinez to 250, Bruno. Anthony to 150, Jeremy Frimpong, Olivier Giroud, and Conadu. Alright, let's go to the wall. We had Dean Houston to 150 and Junien to 99. We had a Constant Shao to 99. On this side, our Prize Footballers Fusion was Thierry Henry, and we had a Hologo variation gold to 50 of KDB. We hit Sally Oscar to 75 and 2 Karim autos, 1 to 150 and 1 to 50. Clarence Seedorf auto to 99 here as well. This is probably two. I think this is two of our shorter printed cards that weren't autos to 15. Pau Kubasi and Zulamendi to 20. And definitely the two nicest ones of the case. First was a dual auto Diego and Giuliano Simeone, 1 of 5. And how about this monster? Ronaldinho, 6 of 10. Nice hit there. That was case 11 of 25-26 Topps Finest UEFA Club Competitions. Appreciate it, everybody. Stop that recording. All right. All good, Dylan. Appreciate it. No worries, Jimmy. Nice hit on that. Two very nice cards. I don't know, guys. I really want to... I was hoping to get to bed a bit early tonight just to wake up and watch that The Spain-France game. It's 5 a.m. here. It's on. Maybe that mega case. We can lead off with that first. I don't know. Maybe we lead off with it. Let's see, I think a spot's come off it. Alright, Bayern's off on it. I'll drop Inter to 90 just so we can get it in. I'm going to do a bit of a speed run on it, to be honest. Alright, I've dropped Inter. Someone wants to grab that up and we'll get straight into it. Inter there for 90. Alright, let me get set up. Just because of the recording, I'd like to wait just so it's recorded if someone is watching it back. But that's alright, that's fine. I'll speed run it anyways. Alright, Inter for 90. Someone to grab that up and we'll get straight into it. Appreciate the fill on these. This is our last mega case. Yeah, last mega case. We do have some value cases, probably still, and some hobby. So we're going to do some of those as well. All right, we're full. I appreciate it there. Yep, we've got no more jumbo, no breakers, but we do have, I think, 2 or 3 hobbies. We've got some value as well we want to do, so yeah, this is the last mega. See how we go. All right. All right, let's get into this. Good luck, everybody. All right, so everybody, Michael from Palmer Soccer Breaks, doing a full case of 25, 26 Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions Mega. This is Pick Your Team break. 20 box full case, case number 7 for us. What's there on the left of screen? Let's do a scroll through. Just a little one needed there, just to Tottenham. All right, we'll drop that down. Bring that across and let's get into it. See, I'll drop a Finest and a Pitch Kings tonight. That's our last Finest as well. Pitch Kings, we've pretty much crashed the prices on it as well, so let's see what we got. Got it. Alright, I'll open all packs and then I'll flick through them. Alright, let's do it. Good luck. First up, Patrick Schick. 16 of 99. Let's do a smaller pile. Dean Houston, Wonder Kids, Ibrahim Mazza. Mufuni, Axel Tappy. Power players, Agahawa and Bruno. And refractor of Rodrigo. Last dance, Gerard and McAllister. Job and Gavi. Balogun Junient. And we have Brendan Johnson, Kamavinga, and Refractor Minjae Kim. Like if I want to buy it, I don't know. At the moment, sometimes the packs get stuck in there. At the moment, I'm just sort of saving, to be honest. I don't really know what I want to buy. See if we can hit a big order out of this. Seems to always be in that first pack. Elise to 199. Frimpong and Chavi Simons. First auto is Rodrigo Mora. Pio and Utara. Vinny, Henrique, and Rio Refractor. Silenced of Eto and Sanchez. And Kadu Marmouche. We have Solanke, Morgan gives light. Isak, Mirasola, and Sanadi. All right, next box. Dumfries, Marquinhos, Lautaro. Blue of Rio, 128 of 150. Diamande and Tavernier. Isn't Diamande going to Chelsea? Is that who it was? Dro Gibbs White. Anthony, Pablo Garcia, Andre Santos. I reckon Andre Santos will do well at Man United. Ronaldinho, Mirasola. Neymar silenced Njantu. Lukaku and Lobotka. So 150. Yep. Yeah, got reported yesterday. They're close, but I don't know. There's been murmurs of other teams interested as well. Njantu, Delap, Hugo Ekatike, Arthur Fiat, and Gurasi. Kvaratskhelia, Virgil van Dijk. John Terry and Gravenberch. We've got two numbered cards in this. Rafinha and Hewland. And Andre Santos, 236. of 250. Finish out this box, Doku, Kendrick Pyers, Kubasi, Olusesi, and Humans. Michael Bresser, 56 of 75. Marquinhos, Tate, Max Dowman, Alistair Johnston. Weston McKennie, Vitinha Utara. Frank Lampard and Turan. Zlatan, Jeremy Doku. Lautaro, Gabri, Vega. We have Alvarez, Saliba, and Di Lorenzo. Alright, off the front here we have Tariq George, 19 of 250. Tariq George again, Tavernier. About silenced to 199, Luis Suarez. We have Bale Lobotka. Haaland, Max Dowman, Zaire Emery Refractor. Desiree Doué, Marquinhos. Martinelli, Richard Rios. And finishing out this box, Jaden Ume, Axel Tappy. Kofane, McAllister, and Refractor Solanke. Alright, let's get this up. on the front, blue, Ivan Perisic, 51 of 150. Henri, Gleason Bremer, Patrick Schick, George Ilinikina, Esteval, Santos, and Isak. David Villa, Regan Heskey. Adeyemi Leone. Oliver Boast, Janet. And we have Karetas, Taylor, and Doku. Alright, let's do it. Next box. Leonard Cole, Gavi, Lewandowski. Giggs, Camavinga. Richard Rios, Diallo. Ignacio Ilinikina. Lucas Michael Heskey Simeone. And we have a Wonder Kid 142 of 150 Dean Houston. Alistair Johnston Junior. And a Bastoni to 199, 166. Of 199, Foden Waltermard. Let's put this down. Alright, first up, Aqua, Inaki Williams, 106 of 109. We've got a Shadow Etch here. Alright, good luck. Shadow Etch case hit is Roberto Baggio for Juventus. Nice hit. Juventus was Murat. Foul players Valverde, Joelinton, Rodrigo Mora, Minjae Kim, Agahala refractor. Cruz Diamande. Kudus Di Lorenzo. We have Samba Ezazuli. And Minamino, Yildiz, and Marquinhos. I'll drop a finest full case and another Pitch Kings tonight. It's our last finest case. First up on the front, Cole Palmer. 244 of 250. Hopefully you can have a better season this season. We've got a gold. Alright, good luck. Good luck on the gold. It's a forward. And it's Omar Marmoush, 6 of 50 for Man City. Hopefully we can get a red. Kofane Musiala. Ilinikina, Rafinha, Michael Bresser. One sec. Elise Trent. Williams Barnett, Lukaku. Maradona, Jean Neves. Mugu, Cherky, Declan Rice. That's halfway. Off the front, rookie Jimo Alova. We have Tunkara Vlahovic. Next auto is Balogun for Monaco. Now with Vinny and João Pedro. Dumfries, Reggie Walsh, Anthony. Caretas, Ranieri. Alphonso Davies, Igor Jesus. We have Philip Lahm and Giga. And Wisdom Mike, Boval and Musiala. First numbered card, Beereth, 4 of 99. We have Foden silenced, Houston, Alistair Johnston and Giga. Then a Carl and Emega. Cornadu Refractor. Giggs and Bergvall. Richard Rios Williams. Ignacio Ultara. Eze Sanchez, Igor Jesus. Alright, 8 to go. We'll upload the finest and this break tomorrow afternoon. Looks like our metaverse coming up. First up for Newcastle, Ben Parkinson. And we have a Heskey Cornadu. Alright, good luck on the Metaverse. Metaverse case hit exclusive to the Megas here. And it is Gareth Bale for Tottenham. Nice hit. Tottenham was Tyson. We have Clivert, Alphonso Davies. Lewis Kelly, Rodrigo Kubasi. Xavi Hernandez, Adeyemi. Rio Leandro Santos. Luis Diaz, Zaire Emery. Agahawa, Sako, and Waltermard. You can sometimes get 2 Metaverse in a case. see if we can hit an orange or a red or a black. The front here we have Antoine Griezmann, 214 of 250. Hussein Barcola. Mulfuni Gabri Vega. Agahawa Rodri Jude. Steven Gerrard, Saliba. Job, Declan Rice. Balogun, Alphonso Davies. Konadu, Adeyemi, and Giga. Alright, first numbered card. Looks like I've got two in this box. Hugo Ekitike, 96 of 250. What was the Mike Kudus? And Chris Wood for Forest, 40 of 99. Face Albert Kangan Lee. Chris Wood, Pavlidis Martinez. Reggie Walsh, Wahi. Morgan Rogers and Reinders. Maldini, Morgan Rogers. Jimo Loba, Bresser, and Larson. Alright, we got, how many to go? 5 to go. Pio Gianneves. Vinny Salah Odegaard. Eto Cherky. Mikadu Serginho Dest. Solanke John McGinn. Schlotterbeck Lewandowski Mazza. Got a numbered card in this? Ah, there it is. And blue for Chelsea, Tariq George. All right, 4 to go. Aqua. Ollie Watkins, 163 of 109. Balotelli, Quenda. Second numbered card in this box, Zaire Emery. One, two, two of 150. In the lap, Isco. Franco, Endrick, Silva, Ilanikina. Teddy Lamb, Turam. Joe Linton, Nuno Mendes. Dennis Bergkamp, Tillman. Nico, Saka, and Vinny. Alright, PSG, Ousmane Dembele, 55 of 109. Alright, we've got another gold. Good luck. Oh, it's a rookie. Alright, who's it going to be? It's Pablo Garcia, 12 of 50. For Real Betis. Simeone, Odegaard, Phil Foden. Skelly, Lewandowski. Vlahovic, Serginho Dest. Zanetti, Duranville. Job, Lautaro, and Marcus Thuram. All right, 2 to go. Come on, give us a jewel. Do something crazy. A red super. Next numbered card is Doku for City. 126 of 250. Green auto. Ibrahima Konate, 94 of 99. For Liverpool, Ryan. So 3 autos in this mega case. Usually I think you only get 2. We have Dro and Jane. Anthony, Emiliano Martinez, and Echeverry. Dino, Kenneth Taylor. Silenced Neymar. Goretzas. Lukaku and Johnston. Maeda, Thuram, and Yildiz. Alright, last box. Purple is Isco, 52 of 75. So we only had 2 purples and 2 golds in this case. Everything else was numbered higher. Interesting. Tariq George, Ibrahim Mbaye. Bale Duranville. Haaland, Savinho, João Neves. Due Lautaro. And finish this out here. We have Martinelli, Chris Wood. Jaden Ume, João Pedro. Who's the Mike, Manieri, and Rio. And that was the case. All right, let's do a recap. Let's go to the wall. 2 purples. We had Isco and Bressa. One of 3 autos. First one was Rodrigo Mora. And 2 golds. Marmoush and Pablo Garcia. Second auto was a base of Balogun. And the third auto was the only numbered one, Ibrahima Konate to 99. And our 2 case hits, we had a Shadow Etch Baggio. And our Mega Box exclusive Metaverse, Gareth Bale. That was case 7 of 25-26 Top Chrome UEFA Club Competitions Mega Box. Appreciate it, everybody. I'll stop that recording. That is going to do me for tonight, everybody. Appreciate everyone hanging out, jumping in. Give me a few minutes. Once I jump off, I will drop a Case 12 of Finest, that's our last case. And case 3 of Pitch Kings. Yeah. Alright, that's going to do me for tonight. Enjoy the game tomorrow, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. I think Surge will be live the next few nights.